Do you like adjectives? Big Bad Toy Store has twice as many adjectives as some other leading toy stores. Click the link in the description below and never buy from stores with minimally modified names again. Now watch my video. Hello and welcome to VR Reviews. Today we'll be reviewing the Storm Collectibles Rain. So yes, here we have another Mortal Kombat ninja. This one is the purple one, Rain. He's probably tied with Ermac for being my favorite extra ninja after the main three. And he is a pretty cool figure to have if you want to collect all the Mortal Kombat ninjas. Unfortunately, he is an exclusive figure, so you may have some trouble getting him for a decent price. But if you can, he is something worth having. Alright, starting off with a quick size comparison. Of course, here we have Rain. Here's our standard Marvel Legends 6-inch Cosmic Armor Iron Man and 3 3/4-inch Marvel Universe Wolverine. Now, while these figures are marketed as 1/12 scale, they are much bigger than anything else I see with that kind of marketing. They're about a head taller than a Marvel Legends figure, which are already pretty big for that kind of scale, and of course, much bigger than a 3 3/4-inch figure. Now let's get everything else out of here and just look at Rain. Alright, moving on to our 360 spin. The bulk of the outfit is a black gi. There's not a lot of detail to it in terms of paint, but the sculpting is nice and it all looks very cloth-like. You get bare arms with some black bracers and little bands around the biceps. And then the padded armor over the chest and the shin and knee pads are purple. The chest part is rubber, so it doesn't inhibit articulation. And the shin and knee pads look kind of metal-y and they've got rivets and stuff on them. Overall, I think it is a very nice sculpt and very accurate to the way it should look. Head sculpt wise, you get the black cowl, which is a rubber piece over the top of the actual head. The facial features on the head you can't see very much of, but they're sculpted relatively well. You get some eyebrows and some white eyes, and then you get your mask. You have a flat cloth kind of mask from Mortal Kombat 1, and then the cooler, more sculpted mask from Mortal Kombat 2. Articulation wise, you get pretty standard Storm Collectibles articulation. Double ball peg in the head, so you get really nice head and neck movement. Butterfly joint in the shoulders. Shoulders move up and down, in and out. Bicep cut. Double joint elbows. Wrist hinge and rotation. You get ball pegs in the chest and waist, so you get nice body movement there. Hips move in and out, forward and back. Rotate around on the joint. Double jointed knees. Hinge. Pivoting in the ankles. And a toe joint. So you should be able to get him into lots of nice ninja-y poses. Accessories-wise, you get a reasonable amount of stuff. You get 4 sets of hands and 1 solo hand. You get 2 fist hands, 2 flat palm hands, 2 open relaxed hands, 2 more grippy hands, and then 1 proper holding hand. I don't know why you only get 1 holding hand, that's kind of annoying. But otherwise, all the hands look really nice. They have sort of slight silver brushing on the back of them to make them look like metal plates that were painted black. And the hand detail is all hand-like. Then Rain has his water blasting effect. It does come pre-attached to its own separate hand, which is a much solider plastic than the other hands. It's not rubbery at all. The detail on it's nice, but I do admit that it looks a bit like he's shooting a big blob of cum out of his hand, so keep that in mind. Then he has his purple lightning strike effect, which has 3 bolts that peg into a spiky little base, so you can reorganize those as you so desire, but it's a decent looking effect. Packaging wise, you get a pretty standard windowed box. Age 17 plus, Storm Collectibles 1/12 Action Series, big window, Mortal Kombat logo down there at the bottom, Rain. And on the back you get some poses for the figure, pictures of their accessories, and a little description. As is generally the case, these are good for in or out of package display. And that about wraps it up for Rain. So until next time, goodbye!